Hello and welcome! This is the third day of my 15 Days of Halloween series, and let me tell you, the making of this video was cursed. I did the entire makeup look and then realized the camera didn't record anything, so here's your sneak peek of what we're doing today. And later in the video, my cat decided she needed attention now or she would die. So shout out to my baby Kyrie, because you won't be able to miss her. But with all that out of the way, let's get started! I have to start by taking off my makeup and then restart with foundation. My neck hates being touched, so it turns bright red. Where I would usually put contour, I put green grease paint. I put broad strokes of green on with the sponge, and then use a smaller brush to add more green in a controlled way. I line the bottom of my lashes with green paint as well. Then, I pat foundation onto the edges of the green to blend it out. Next, I pat white grease paint onto my cheekbones and nose to make me look more ghoulish. Then I take a small brush to blend the green edges out and add better detail to my nose. I start in the hollow of my collarbone and then trace the muscles up my neck. I trace the base of my neck and right under my jawline, putting the big swatches on with the sponge and adding detail with the smaller brushes. Then I black out my left eye with black grease paint going under and over the eye, and blend out the edges. And here comes my kitty screaming down the hallway at me. I was hoping she just wanted a minute of my attention and then she would go back to sleep, but no, she will be in the whole middle of this video, so surprise! Working around Kyrie, I put the black makeup on my right eye. I know I'm going to put the spider coming out of my left, so I make the right eye makeup smaller. This way, all the attention can be on the bigger spider legs. I pack black eyeshadow onto the grease paint to make it darker. I blend the edges again and then start to make my spider legs. I glance at the reference I have pulled up on my computer to determine which way the legs should bend. And guess who came back? After I get the 8 legs on, I use a purplish gray to draw the shadow under the legs, making them 3D. I go back in with a darker gray to add depth to the shadow and blend out the edges. Then I go back with white cream makeup to add fuzzy little white patches to the spider legs to add contrast. Next, I brush lipstick onto my lips. I check the reference photo from the first attempt at this video and start on the spider legs coming out of my mouth. I brush black eyeshadow into the corner of my mouth and blend it out, then I draw the legs following the same steps as before. I darken my ear and add 2 spider legs coming out across my cheek. I define the legs coming out of my mouth with liquid eyeliner. Then I put eyeliner on my eyes and add another layer of black eyeshadow to darken the color. Now I go back to the legs on my ear and mouth and add the fuzzy white spots. I darken my lips so they don't look so normal, and then blend out my eye makeup. I break out my glitter highlighter palette and brush it onto my cheekbones, nose, forehead, and Cupid's bow. Then I dab the highlighted areas with a paper towel, which smudged the leg that's on my nose, so I touched that up. I noticed my neck makeup isn't up as high as I wanted it to be, so I bring the green all the way up to my jawline and use foundation to open the triangle in the center of my throat. Then I clean up the under eye makeup on the right side of my face. I touch up and blend out some areas that needed it, and then for the final step, I grab a neon green to put under my eyes. And that completes our Spider Witch look. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this cursed video. If you did, be sure to come back tomorrow and see what else I have planned for my 15 Days of Halloween series, where I won't have any camera problems and everything will go smoothly. I hope. So long!